Yeah, all good. All good. Yeah, I was thinking this morning, years ago I had a client come to see me. He wanted help with getting over a relationship breakup. He'd been broken up a couple of years or so, but he said it was still playing on his mind, so he wanted to work on it. But anyway, cutting a long story short, sometimes in a relationship breakup, you may generally feel you don't want to be with the person anymore. However, when you see them move on and find someone else, it can unexpectedly stir feelings of jealousy and hurt. Not because you still want to be with them, but because your ego feels challenged. And certainly, in this case, it appeared that it wasn't up until his ex had met someone else that he was fine. He was going off doing his own thing, and it wasn't until she met someone else and posted on social media and said she was happy and so on and so forth, that all of a sudden he said he was feeling these emotions. But the point being, I'm not saying every situation is that way. Sometimes people, they don't realize they've lost something till it's gone type thing. But anyway, more to the point here, it's not about love or longing anymore. It's certainly my opinion in this situation it was about pride and discomfort of knowing that they chose someone else. The ego-driven jealousy, it can be confusing because it can make you question your true emotions when deep down inside, you know it's not about wanting the person back. So as we talked about it, he came to the realization that it wasn't about him wanting this person back. It was a question, in the way he saw it, that she'd found someone else to replace him, so to speak. So it's more like an ego thing. And I'm sure many people watching this video have been in a situation before where your ex moves on, finds someone. It's not about you wanting them back. It's about that ego, so to speak, that ego-driven thing. And it's about accepting that someone, almost to a certain degree, and I suppose the way some people want to see it is taking their place, so to speak. So it's like an ego thing. Ego-driven jealousy is not about wanting the person back. And the bloke I was working with at that time, he came to that realization that actually, you know what, it wasn't about him wanting to be with his ex again. It was more the fact that she'd found someone else and so on and so forth. And I'm sure many people have been in that situation before where they sort of move on, and I'm sure you could argue the other thing. It could be someone moves on and they realise they haven't realised what they've lost till it's gone. But there's certainly a lot of people out there, I would think, that what happens is they see their ex move on and it's more a question of the ego. They feel as if it's about themselves really, when ultimately it's not about themselves. It's about the person finding someone who they consider more suitable for them.